love, kindness, and the promise of fresh starts. The Duggar family reveled in the magical glitter of the Duggar family's living room, which had seen many treasured experiences, sparkled with Christmas lights. Framed images reflecting the numerous significant events the Duggars had shared together covered the walls. Jana Duggar had a genuine delight and expectation as she sat calmly with her parents and siblings on this important day. Long-standing steadying influence in the family, Jana was a comfort to her younger siblings, a caretaker, and sometimes even a second mother to them. Jana's life had veered differently from those of her siblings, who had married and started their own families. She wondered in secret when her time would arrive, and now it was at last arrived. Jana stood there breathing deeply, and the room became quiet as she held a little picture book near to her chest. She started to grin gently, and her voice revealed the truthfulness in her remarks. She then started opening. As I at last delivered the news that I am pregnant, everyone in the room yelled and applauded, tears of happiness running down their cheeks. Though I never would have imagined me being here delivering such joyful news. Jana's sisters hurried to meet her, but Johannah gave the news first, her voice trembling with enthusiasm. Your part as a mother will be quite unique. Jessa then flung her smile, lighting the room. You have always been there for us and supported the raising of our family, and now it is your turn, and I would be very happy for you, Jim. Bob and Michelle enjoyed a private time with their daughter during the celebration. Under her tears, Michelle begged Jana, her voice shaking, we have longed for this day for so long. You might be sharing your love with your own kid. This is a gift, truly. As Michelle said, Jana's hold on her hands intensified. Sitting by a window and soaking in the sunlight, Jana thought back on her path in a calm, meditative state. Waiting for this moment was not always straightforward. I wondered sometimes if I would go through the same thing when my siblings began families. But I have always followed God's will, and His timing seems to be most perfect. Right now, I am bursting with thanks and excitement for what is ahead. The festivities that day carried on with a happy gender reveal party in the garden. Vibrant decorations, balloons, and string lights changed the atmosphere as they were ready to let out the big news. Overjoyed, the entire family had gathered around Jana and her husband. Okay, let us see if I am. Fans of the Duggar family have excitedly speculated about Jana Duggar's future for years, often wondering when the oldest Duggar daughter will break the happy news of her own pregnancy. Jana stayed unmarried longer than many would have seen her younger sisters get married and establish kids of their own, which spurred many stories about her personal choices and marital status. Still, the wait is at last over here, and the buzz is evident. You did indeed read correctly. Jana Duggar is pregnant. When Jana Duggar and Stephen Wisman, her long-speculated love interest, revealed not just their romance but also their forthcoming trip into parenting, the internet descended into hysteria. Renowned for their very reserved attitude, the pair at last posted a combined Instagram picture that stunned followers. Surrounded by gorgeous fall colors, the post included a touching picture of the two standing hand in hand before a rustic wooden barn. A hand-painted sign in the backdrop said, Baby Wisman coming soon. Jana had an obvious glow on her face, and Stephen's joyful and proud demeanor spoke volumes. Jana captioned her writing, God's timing is always perfect. It makes us very happy to tell that a baby is growing our hearts with the most blessings of all. As we get ready for this fresh season of life, we value your prayers and love. Another excited member of a well-known musical family from Nebraska was Stephen Wisman. His social media post showed a raw picture of him softly cradling Jana's tummy and staring at her with respect. Jana, you will be the most wonderful mother. Your heart has always been full of grace and love. His caption said, Walking this road with you makes me very privileged. I appreciate you believing God's plan alongside me. Meeting our little one excites us. Stephen's comments captured a guy very moved by his wife's tenacity, elegance, and patience. Although his modest support of Jana and his kind manner have long delighted fans, his heartfelt homage exposed just how much in awe he is of her. Jana has followed a road of patience, trust, and personal development to reach this magnificent moment. Jana stayed in her parents' house into her 30s, unlike several of her siblings who married in their early 20s, a choice that drew public conjecture often. Jana stayed firm in her conviction that God's timetable will bring the right person into her life, despite media attention and a ceaseless stream of queries about her single status. For many, her calm, unwavering faith inspired them. Jana has spoken throughout the years about following God's will even in the face of future uncertainty. For others who, like her, were waiting on God's perfect timing for significant life events, her words spoke to them especially. Now that Jana is married to Stephen and her baby has been announced, her narrative is a lovely monument to the benefits of trust and patience. Though formal announcements on the next baby shower have not been made, sources close to the family indicate that it will be a spectacular event full of love, laughter, and of course many Duggar customs. Already, supporters are guessing about the themes and decorations Jana could pick. Will she include her well-known passion of gardening and flowers in a baby shower with a spring theme? Alternatively, would the Wisman family's musical prowess be much in use at the celebrations? One thing is for sure. The Dougie sisters will band together to ensure the celebration is unforgettable. To provide a personal touch, Joanna, Jessa, Jinger, even the youngest Duggar daughters are probably already generating original ideas and handcrafted decorations. The Duggar family's love of community events and trademark hospitality will make this celebration absolutely remarkable. The Duggar family has, predictably, been immensely supportive of Jana and Stephen's major news announcement. Among the first to publicly voice their delight were Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar. Their joint statement said, "Our hearts are brimming with delight. Jana has always been a lighthouse in our family, and watching her into parenthood is among the biggest joys we could ever conceive. Stephen and the lovely future they are creating together make us very happy." Always eager to express her ideas, Jessa Seewald sent her sister a kind note saying, "Jana, you will make such a great mother. Meeting this tiny one and seeing you rock parenthood will thrill me. Love you so much." Jinger Vuolo also chipped in, adding, "Couldn't be happier for you both. God is really wonderful." Already, this infant is very cherished. It has been touching to see the Dougie siblings' outpouring of love and support. Even younger siblings such as Johanna, Jennifer, and Jordan Grace are eagerly getting ready to be loving aunts. Jana's pregnancy signals a major turning point in her life, but it also symbolizes the ongoing calm, consistent grace that has characterized her for so long. Those closest to her are sure she will embrace parenthood with the same humility, intelligence, and faith that have won her so many hearts. Fans and family both will be keenly looking for developments as she and Stephen get ready for the birth of their child. Their preferred nursery theme will be what kind? Will the child inherit Jana's passion of horticulture and design or follow Stephen's musical abilities? Though there are many opportunities here, one thing is certain. This kid will be surrounded by a lot of faith, love, and laughter. For those who have followed Jana's path, this pregnancy is a lovely reminder of God's faithfulness and the delight of waiting on His ideal course. Her narrative inspires tenacity, patience, and the beauty of following the road no matter how long it may take. Knowing that Jana and Stephen's tale is just starting, the world watches excitedly as they enter this season of parenting. Congratulations to Jana Duggar and Stephen Wisman. The journey of a lifetime awaits.